Boom, boom, boom. Good evening, peeps. Hello, Joe. Hello, Mal. Hello, Christopher. Hope you're all well. 4 minutes to 8. 4 minutes to quiz time. I'm just waiting for the viewer numbers to they are starting to pop up now. There we go. Right, 2 minutes to 8. I'm going to have a run through what we have for you this evening. I hope you've all set your videos to record. Thank you very much for playing along with me instead of watching Top Gear. And of course, Line of Duty starts at 9 o'clock, so my records are all prepared. We'll be watching them on Monday evenings, so no spoilers, please. Thank you very much. Round 1 will be general knowledge and news of the week, as always. Round 2 is the fun trivia. As always, round 3, 1 minute less on your picture round as every other round. The theme round this week is just quite a bit television, all sorts. It could be anything: television series, movies, TV adverts, anything at all related to telly. And round 5 again, general knowledge and news of the week. Bum, 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 bum. 12, 24, 20. The friends with benefits have just sent me a message. They'll be attending tonight. Hello, Gary and the mob. Hope you're all okay. I will keep the rest of the gangs updated with your scores. Somebody's just scored on the football. I don't know who. Ah, good. Hello, Noel and folk all. I hope you're well. I'm just waiting for a couple of the usual stragglers to just send me a message to say they're here, because it is 8 o'clock and I would like to start. We might have a couple of new teams or playing along. If you're not members of YouTube, I'll say this all the time. If you're not members of YouTube and you want to play along, please do feel free to do so. If you want to leave comments in the comment section, you have to register with YouTube or set up it's a free account. You just use your email address and a password, and that's all you need. But feel free to play along without leaving comments. It's quite fine. And if you want to send me a message to my private messenger, please feel free to do so. If any of you have any birthday requests or things like that, that's how you get them sent across to me. Okay. Right, it is 8 o'clock. I'm going to make a start. Best of luck, everybody. A nice, gentle start with round number 1. Question number 1. Here we go. Question 1. Which party does the letter R after a US senator's name represent? So question 1, round number 1. Which party does the letter R after a US senator's name represent? Question number 2. Question 2. Who is the lead singer of the pop group No Doubt? And I've just got a little message there. Chip Shop Bombers all present and correct for 100% of the 200 questions. I think they're at the wrong quiz again, don't you? Hello, Ron. Question number three, round number 1. The 2 athletic events that require netting are the hammer and what? Do you know, Christopher is absolutely right. I didn't press record or the jingle, so I've hit record. Thank you, Christopher. It only took it to question 3 to remind me, but thank you very much. There's 3 little pictures up there. One is a pop group, one is an amigo, and one is a medal. Round 1, general knowledge news of the week. I'm going to quickly go through them 3 questions again because I have just pressed record and people that are watching the recording will want to know what they were. Which party does the letter R after the US Senator's name represent? Question number 2 was, who was the lead singer of pop group No Doubt? That might be No Doubt at the top. And the 2 athletic events that require netting are the hammer and the what. Thank you again, Christopher. Much appreciated. Question number 4, round number 1. Actor Yaphet Kotto, who died this week, was a Bond villain in which movie? Actor Yaphet Kotto, who died this week, was a Bond villain in which movie? My apologies for the pronunciation if it is incorrect. Question number 5. Amigo means friend in Spanish and which other language? I don't know whether the amigos are with us this evening. They haven't said hello. Amigo, though, means friends in Spanish and which other language? Question number 6. ABC. ABC questions require ABC answers as always. Here we go. Which of the following was introduced into the UK first? So which of the following was introduced into the UK first? Was it A, National Service? Was it B, the National Health Service? Or was it C, the National Trust? So which of the following was introduced into the UK first? National Service, National Health Service, or the National Trust? Question number 7, round number 1. Question 7. In which British city was the band Pulp formed? In which British city was the band Pulp formed? Back to the news this week and staying with music. In the news, question number 8. Which singer became the most successful female artist at the Grammys? Which singer became the most successful female artist at the Grammys? Question number 9. Question 9. What is the national fruit of India? What is the national fruit of India? Question 10. Question number 10. Guess the year. You know what's coming. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. Bruce Willis is born and Winston Churchill resigns as Prime Minister due to ill health at the age of 80. So guess the year from the following 2 clues. Bruce Willis is born And Winston Churchill resigns as Prime Minister due to ill health at the age of 80. Question number 11. In the name of the military decoration, the CGC, what does the G stand for? So in the name of the military decoration, the CGC, what does the G stand for? I will finish off with this one. Another music question. Which name links chart-topping acts Jimmy, Paul and Will? Which name links chart-topping acts Jimmy, Paul and Will? I'm going to give you the answer there, sorry. There are your first set of 12 questions. I will see you all in 8 minutes' time. Catherine, I'm sure you do. Last 10 seconds, people. Last 10 seconds, my little willies. 3, 2, 1, your time is up. Thank you, Catherine, for pointing out my spelling mistakes. Here are your answers for round number 1. Which party does the letter R after the US Senator's name or represent? Of course, it is Republican, the Republican Party. Who is the lead singer of the pop group? No doubt is the gorgeous Gwen Stefani. The two athletics events that require netting are the hammer and the discus. Actor Yaphet Kotto, who died this week, was a Bond villain. In which movie? It was Live and Let Die. Amigo means friend in Spanish, and which other language? It is Portuguese. ABC, which of the following was introduced first? It was C, it was the National Trust, which was in the 1800s. The other two were in the 19s. In which British city was the band Pulp formed? It was Sheffield. Lots of good groups come from Sheffield. Same with music. Which singer became the most successful female artist at the Grammys? Was Beyonce. What is the national fruit of India? It's a mango. Guess the year from the following two clues. Bruce Willis and Winston. Bruce Willis is born, not Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is born, and Winston Churchill resigns as the Prime Minister due to ill health. It was 1955. Where are we up to? In the name of the military decoration, the CGC, what does the G stand for? It is gallantry. It is the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross, not the George Cross. What name links acts Jimmy, Paul and Will? It was, of course, Young. Jimmy Young, Paul Young and Will Young. There are 12 points available in a fairly moderately easy round number 1. Let's see what your scores are, please. Willies and all. Forkall got 9 out of 12. Good start, Noel and team. Two Amigo. Hello, Barry. I didn't realise you were with us. Barry, the Two Amigo, has he still not got his Wi-Fi sorted out? Oh dear. Got 10. We are family. A decent start with 11. Friends with benefits start with 12. Good on yous. I thought there might be a couple getting 12. Gary says he smashed it. That's what the pings are that you can hear in the background. Davies Dunces are starting on a 9, which is quite solid. Well done. Chip Shop Bombers. Oh, we got 12 on our way to the max. There's a tricky couple of rounds coming. I wouldn't hold that out. Let's see. 11 from 12 for the Fence Gang and the Rays. Cracking start. Well done. Barry, no, it gets sorted tomorrow. We'll send him our best via text, won't you? Thank you very much. Tell him we're all thinking about him. Anti-Pack starts with a cracking 11. Some good scores tonight, peeps. Helen and Mal got 9. I'm not sure whether there's any new teams adding to their scores. I will put on there FWB for Friends with Benefits. Got 12. There we go. I'll add their score on so you're all up to date. We have a couple of 12s, a few 11s, some 10s and 9s. You're all doing really well. In fact, the lowest score is 9. Well done. Right, I'll tell you what I won't forget to do this time, because I can't, because it's now linked to the quiz. I will do this. Right, here we go. Round number 2, general knowledge and fun trivia. We have a Bugatti, an ear, and some Red Devils. Make of that what you will. Here we go. Question number 1, round number 2. What word links a stoppage of work and a clearance in 10-pin bowling? Quite simply, what word links a stoppage of work and a clearance in 10-pin bowling? I have not played 10-pin bowlings in forever. Well, it feels like forever. We'll have to get a game set up when everything is open again, which won't be long. So make the most of these Sunday night quizzes, peeps, because we will be back in the pubs very soon, I'm sure. Question number 2. Question 2. Which German car company owns both Bentley and Bugatti? My wish in life is to have enough money to be able to buy a Bugatti. I don't want a Bugatti, I just want the money that affords one. Which German car company owns both Bentley and Bugatti? Staying with cars. What side of the road must you drive in Taiwan? So on what side of the road must you drive in Taiwan? I suppose you can drive any side of the road you like, but legally you must stay on one side or the other, left or right. Which one is it? Staying with your rights. Question number 4. Britain's Bill of Rights was passed in which century? Britain's Bill of Rights was passed in which century? Question number 5. Question number 5. One dime and 1/4 make up how many US cents? So 1 dime plus 1/4 make up how many US cents? Question number 6. Question 6. Which Shakespeare play is about a North African in the service of Venice? Which Shakespeare play is about a North African in the service of Venice? Question 7, or round number 2. Which country's national football team are nicknamed the Red Devils? So which country's national football team are nicknamed the Red Devils? Question number 8. Question number 8. In 1970, after having eggs hurled at him, who said, "At least people can afford to throw eggs under Labour"? So in 1970, after having eggs hurled at him, who said, "At least people can afford eggs to throw under Labour"? Of course, we know what the Conservatives did with eggs. We had that last week with salmonella. Question number 9. Question number 9. What was the name of the hotel? What was the name of the hotel outside which John Lennon was murdered? So what was the name of the hotel outside which John Lennon was murdered? Question number 10. Question 10. Which Commonwealth country has a city called London on the River Thames? So which Commonwealth country has a city called London on the River Thames? Question number 11. Question 11. The Bony Labyrinth is in which part of your ear? The Bony Labyrinth is in which part of your ear? And for those of you now going as close to your TV screens as possible and zooming in, it is not mentioned on that picture. Maybe I should have just left you all squint up to the telly. And finally, this round, question number 12, round number 2. I bet there's people still zooming into the tellies. Question number 12. What was the name of the beloved pet raven owned by Charles Dickens? So Charles Dickens had a lovely pet raven. What was its name? There are your second set of 12 questions. I will see you all soon. Last 10 sex peeps, so round number 2, last 10 sex. Time's up. There we go. Time is up. Here are your answers for round number 2. What word links a stoppage of work and a clearance in Tempin Borden? Of course, it is a strike. Which German car company owns both Bentley and Bugatti? It's the Volkswagen VW. What side of the road must you drive in Taiwan? They drive on the right-hand side. Britain's Bill of Rights was passed in which century? It is the 17th century, 1689. Just to show I do know the centuries after last week's mix-up. 1 dime plus 1 quarter makes up how many US cents? It is 35 cents. Which Shakespeare play is about a North African in the service of Venice? It is Othello. Which country's national football team are nicknamed the Red Devils? It is Belgium. In 1970, after having eggs hurled at him, who said, "At least people can afford eggs to throw under Labour"? It was Harold Wilson. Which Commonwealth country has a city called London on the River Thames? It is Canada. I've just missed out a question. I do apologise. Question number 9 was, what was the name of the hotel outside which John Lennon was murdered? Is the Dakota. And of course the Commonwealth country which has a city called London on the River Thames is Canada. The bony labyrinth is in which part of the ear? It is in the inner ear. Not the middle or the outer, the inner ear. And what was the name of the beloved pet raven owned by Charles Dickens? It was called Grip. Grip the raven. 12 points available. Please tell us your score from round 1, your score from round 2 and your current total. Thank you. Grip. Fancy having a raven as a pet. So does England. Yes, Malcolm, I apologise, but I do hope everyone realises I was asking for another country in the Commonwealth. I will add onto the question though, I will edit it before I sell it to public, other than England. There you go. Thank you, Mal. Thank you. Right. So apart from England, Canada, yes. Right, 9 for us in total for We Are Family, total of 20, it's a good score. 9 and 7 for a total of 16 for Call. Davies Dunster's got 9 and 6 for a total of 15. 11 then 8. A bit more tricky round this one. Well done, Joe, though. 19 for the Fence Gang and the Rays. Chip Shop Bombers, 12 and 10 for 22. Oh no, to drop 2. Well, there you go. Two Amigos got 7 for a total of 17, and the dreaded Pictures next. Well, it's not always really difficult, the Pictures. 9 and 9, cracking score of 18 for H and Mal, and 7 for Andy Pat, a bit of a come down from the 11, but it's still a good 18. Friends with Benefits got an 8. See, it was a bit more tricky that round. Can't all be easy. I'll just put Friends with Benefits 8. And what I'm trying to think what they got in the first round. They got 12, so equals 20. If I'm right, I think. I might have to check, although I'm sure Gary will give me a thumbs up if that score is correct. Right. So what have we got this evening? Mistakes so far. Willies, I've took the E out of Bruce Willis's name, and I've added other than England to that Commonwealth question. But I hope no one got mixed up with that. I hope everyone realised, obviously, I wasn't talking about England. Right, shall we press on for those dreaded Pictures, just to keep the old Amigos happy? Right, here we go. Round number 3, as always, is the picture round. Mark your own scores there at 10 points available, and there are, as always, 7 minutes to get your pictures in this round. I will see you in that set time. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. Picture round. Round number 3. Time's up. Time is up. Did you get all them J's? There was lots of J's tonight, wasn't there? Right, number 1, the TV show is The Great Pottery Throwdown. The show is called The Great Pottery Throwdown. Number 2 was Rachel Riley. Number 3, first J of the night, Jethro Tull is the group. Jofra Archer is the cricketer. The movie, oh God, 4 hours long, Justice League it's called. I saw about 3 hours and 10 minutes of it, I think. I fell asleep. Jennifer Love Hewitt was another J. That was number 6. Number 7, the grumpy looking fella is Alex Salmond. The What Is It was the Prime Meridian sculpture at Greenwich. Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager, was number 9. And our last J of the night was Jenny Eclair. Jenny Eclair was number 10. Can we have your score, your running totals, please? Thank you very much. All 10 for Christopher's family. We, our family, are 30 in total. Well done. Friends with benefits are 7. Puts them on... What's it put you on? 27 in total. 27 in total. I'll just put that on. Friends with benefits, 27 in total. There we go. Where am I? Folk all 9, 7 and 7 in the pictures, total of 23. Chip Shop Bombers 12, 10 and 6. Struggled on the pictures, 28. 11, 8 and 5, 24. Davies Dunce's 9, 6 and 8 for 23. Three Amigos got 5 for a total of 22. There was a few tricky ones in the old pictures there, wasn't there? Clear leaders now. We are family on 30. Barry, it's okay. Three Amigos. He's here in spirit. Anti-Pat. Oh, good 6 for Anti-Pat. 11, 7 and 6 for a total of 24. Well done. We are approaching the end of March, by the way, so it'll soon be April. And it is sometime in April. I don't know if it's week 1 or week 2. He probably is in spirit whiskey. Very good. I'll have to check and see the exact dates of when we did start our lockdown quizzes, but I know it is the beginning of April sometime, and that's when we'll be having our annual get together. I'll make it public and I'll try and promote it a lot on Facebook so we can get a few teams that have over the year joined. I know that you bunch of regulars are with me every week, which is fantastic, but we might invite everybody else. Well, invite them along. H and Mal got 23 in total, 8, 8 and 5, which is 50% of the pictures, which is very well done. It was a tricky little picture round. Right, tell you what we're going to do. Oh, and by the way, we did mention, didn't we, that about the annual one. We're going to have 2. It's going to be a bit longer than normal. It's going to be 2 themed rounds, so you can send me some ideas of what you want. Anything's possible. Oh no, we have 21, not 23. That's okay, we all make mistakes, Helena. Right, let's press on. Right, TV All Sorts is tonight's theme round. Our theme round changes every week, as the regulars well know, but just in case you are playing along outside somewhere or watching the recording, this round we change every week. Could be anything. Today it is TV All Sorts. It's not just like one specific category in television, like comedy or drama or soaps. It's all sorts. Could be anything. TV, series, movies, adverts, all sorts. There you go. So, mark your own scores. There are 12 points available. Best of luck to everybody. Here we go. Round 4. Question number 1. Which comic actor was known as the only gay in the village? Which comic actor was known as the only gay in the village? Question number two, that's my boy, was a catchphrase of which Tom and Jerry character? That's my boy was the catchphrase of which Tom and Jerry character? I want this character's correct name. Question number three. Which Star Wars actress is the daughter of Debbie Reynolds? Question number 3. Which Star Wars actress is the daughter of Debbie Reynolds? Question number 4. Malibu Stacy. Malibu Stacy is a collectible doll that features in which cartoon series? Malibu Stacy is a collectible doll that features in which cartoon series? Question number 5. Who, during a television advert, warned his daughter Brittany not to be afraid of the wardrobe monsters? Question number 5. Who, during a TV advert, warned his daughter Brittany not to be afraid of the wardrobe monsters? Question number 6, as pictured in number 2 there. Johann Sebastian Bach's Air on a G-string was famously used to advertise which product? Johann Sebastian Bach's Air on a G-string was famously used to advertise what product? Question number 7. Charlton Heston, Eric Bana and Ray Winston have all played the part of which king? Charlton Heston, Eric Bana and Ray Winston have all played the part of which king? Question number 8. Which woman wrote the television series The Governor and The Commander? Which woman wrote the television series The Governor and The Commander? Helena has lost the plot. We do have 23. We got 9, 9 and 5. Just used to getting 8s. My wife is having a moment. Question number 9. Charlie Cox plays which Marvel superhero in a 2015 Netflix television series? So Charlie Cox plays which Marvel superhero in a 2015 Netflix TV series? Question number 10. Question number 10. Which pop star rose to prominence playing Cat Valentine in the Nickelodeon television show Sam and Cat? So which pop star rose to prominence playing Cat Valentine in the Nickelodeon TV show Sam and Cat? Two to go. Themed round is television all sorts. Question number 11. Amanda Abington plays Martin Freeman's wife in which television series? So Amanda Abington plays Martin Freeman's wife in which television series? And finally, question number 12. We'll finish with a movie. Which Martin Scorsese movie has a voice-over narration by Ray Liotta? So which Martin Scorsese movie has a voice-over narration by Ray Liotta? There you go, 12 more. Done and dusted. I will see you all in 8 minutes' time. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. Theme round. There we go. Here are your answers to round number 4. Question number 1 was, which comic actor was known as the only gay in the village? Of course it was the fabulous Matt Lucas. That's my boy was a catchphrase of which Tom and Jerry character? His name is Spike. Not Brutus, not Butch. His name is Spike. Which Star Wars actress is the daughter of Debbie Reynolds? It's Carrie Fisher. Malibu Stacy is a collectible doll that features in which cartoon series? It's in The Simpsons, of course. Who, during a television advert, warned his daughter Brittany not to be afraid of the wardrobe monsters? It was Peter Kay, of course. Johann Sebastian Bach's Air on a G-string was famously used to advertise which product? It was Hamlet Cigars. Hamlet Cigars. Charlton Heston, Eric Bana and Ray Winston have all played the part of which king? Is Henry VIII. Who wrote the television series The Governor and the Commander? Was Linda LaPlante. Charlie Cox plays which Marvel superhero in the 2015 Netflix television series? Is Daredevil. He plays Daredevil. Which pop star rose to prominence during a Nickelodeon show Cat Valentine, where she played, during the show Sam and Cat, where she played Cat Valentine? Was Ariana Grande. Amanda Abington plays Martin Freeman's wife in which TV series? Is Sherlock. And finally, which Martin Scorsese movie has a voiceover narration by Ray Liotta? It is the fabulous Goodfellas. There are 12 points available. Please do the usual, add them to your running score. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Full house, all 12, we are family, 42 in total. Another full house. Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 10, 6, 12 equals 40. Abington did not deny returning in Sherlock for another series. I'm confused about that remark. Did I say she did? I thought she was dead. Gary's Friends with Benefits, I missed the first bit, but they have 38 in total. Amigo's got 7 for 29. Joe and the Fence Gang, 11. Oh, they're all over tonight. 11, 8, 5, and another maximum 12. Well done. 36 for the Fence Gang and the Rays. Noel's team got their best score so far. 9, 7, 7, and 11 for 34. Davies Dunce's. A little drum roll going on there. I like it, Catherine. A 9, 6, 8, and an 11 for 34. Well done, Catherine and the gang. I'm going to have to check what Friends with Benefits sent me. H and Mal, 9, 9, 5, and 11. So was Moriarty. Do you know what? I get so disappointed with waiting so long for Sherlock series. It's years between them now because they're so busy making Hobbit movies and he's a superhero, isn't he? He's some. I'm sure someone will now go in the comments, please, and tell me which one Benedict Cumberbatch plays. He was in the one with the Infinity Rings and everything, Infinity Stones. I'm just checking Gary's score. Friends with Benefits got 11 for a total of 38. I will just add that on. Friends with Benefits, 11 equals... equals 38 in total. Some really good scores tonight, people. Well done. Right. Where was I? Is everybody in? Have we got Auntie Pat? Just waiting for Auntie Pat, and then we will press on with our last round. Catherine, I did enjoy your little drum roll. Well done. But drum rolls really should be for 12s, my love. Anti-Pat, an 11. Well, why, you're all good on your TV rounds, I must admit. 11, 8, 5 and 11 for a total of 50, 54. I don't think that's 54. I think my wife has lost the plot with her mathematics tonight. Good grief, you're right. 35. 35 looks nothing like a 54. Double figures will do. Yes, Catherine, they will. You're right. You're correct. I'm only teasing. Let's do this. Round number 5, we have some chemicals, which Auntie P would like, because she was always good with the chemistry. We have some jumping beans and a nice looking strawberry cake. So, round 5 is general knowledge and news of the week. There, mark your own scores. There are still 12 points available. We have runaway leaders. We are family. You can chill out this round. Let everyone else catch you up. Here we go. Round 5. Question number 1. The trumpeter is a species of which North American bird? It is also the heaviest living bird native to North America. So the trumpeter is a species of which North American bird? Also the heaviest living bird native to North America. Question number 2. A ferredoxin is a protein containing small clusters of which metal? A ferredoxin is a protein containing small clusters of which metal? Question number 3, round number 5, last round of the evening, of course. Who famously said, honey, I forgot to duck after being shot? Who famously said, honey, I forgot to duck after being shot? In the news this week, question number 4 in the news this week, which comic celebrated its 70th birthday this week? Which comic celebrated its 70th birthday this week? Question number 5. Argentina has its winter solstice in which month of the year? Argentina has its winter solstice in which month of the year? Second one this week, question number 6, ABC. ABC questions require ABC answers. Here we go. Which of these... I've spelt fictional wrong, sorry. Catherine, just in case. It's fiction I put. Which of these fictional houses appeared in print first? Which of these fiction houses appeared in print first? A. Brideshead. B. Toad Hall. C. Mandalay. So which of these fiction houses appeared in print first? Brideshead, Toad Hall or Mandalay? Change to fictional. Now the fictional. Question number 7. Mexican jumping beans. Mexican jumping beans jump because of what type of creature is moving inside of them? Mexican jumping beans jump because of which type of creature is moving inside of them? Question number 8. Let's jump into the news this week. In the news this week, how many goals did Arsenal players score in today's derby game against West Ham? How many goals did Arsenal players score in today's derby game against West Ham? Question number 9. Question number 9. Which cream cake has a name that means lightning in French? Which cream cake has a name that means lightning in French? Your song this week. Which song starts? Which song starts? Received a letter just the other day. Don't seem they want to know you no more. Which song starts? Received a letter just the other day. Don't seem they want to know you no more. Sort the grammar out in that, Catherine. Question number 11. Question number 11. Who was the first Roman emperor to be assassinated? Who was the first Roman emperor to be assassinated? Very apt question. The Ides of March and everything. Beware the Ides of March. Thank you, Catherine. Finish off with this one. Question number 12, round number 5. Our last question of the evening is Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson left which club to take on the England manager's job? So Roy Hodgson left which club to take on the England manager's job? For the last time tonight, I will let you alone for 8 minutes. See you soon. Right, last few seconds, peeps. Last few seconds. Final round of the evening. Hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Had a fun night tonight. Time's up. Here are your last set of answers. The Trumpeter. The Trumpeter, question number 1. The Trumpeter is a species of which North American bird? It's also the heaviest living bird native to North America. Trumpeter is a species of swan. It's a very big swan. A ferredoxin is a protein containing small clusters of which metal it is iron. Ferrous, of course, ferra. Who famously said, "Honey, I forgot to duck" after being shot was Ronald Reagan. In the news, which comic celebrated its 70th birthday this week, was the Beano, Dennis the Menace and all his pals. Argentina has its winter solstice in which month of the year? It is in June. ABC, which of these fictional houses appears in print first? Brideshead, of course, from Brideshead Revisited. Toad Hall, Beatrix and all that. And Mandalay, which is in Rebecca. Demonia's Rebecca. The answer we were looking for is B, Toad Hall. Mexican jumping beans jump because of what type of creature is moving inside of them? It is a caterpillar. A caterpillar is inside of them. In the news, how many goals did Arsenal players score in today's derby against West Ham? Well, it finished 3-3, and Arsenal players in that 6-goal bonanza scored 1 goal. Has the Tinternet gone down? Whose Tinternet has gone down? Has your Tinternet gone down? Has my Tinternet gone down? Who's he talking about? No, I'm still there. Sorry if your Tinternet has gone down. Where was I? I forgot now. Oh yes, Arsenal players scored 1 goal in the 3-3 draw. The other 2 were own goals. Oh, sorry, Toad Hall. Yes, corrected. Toad Hall is the wind in the willows. So I will be quiet. Which cream cake has a name that means lightning in French? It's eclair. The song, which song starts? Received a letter just the other day. Don't seem they want to know you no more. My favourite madness song. It is Embarrassment. Embarrassment. Who was the first Roman emperor to be assassinated? Well, it wasn't Beware the Ides of March, because that was Caesar, of course. This one was Caligula. Caligula was the first one to be assassinated. And finally, question number 12. Roy Hodgson left which club to take the England manager's job? Well, at the time of him taking the job, he was with West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion. There are 12 points available. Gary says, who turned 70 this week? They didn't hear the answer. It was the Beano. The Beano turned 70 this week. Which comic? I wasn't asking for a comedian. Aha. You're welcome, Gary. Hope you've enjoyed your night. Joe. Oh, look at that finish. 11, 8, 5 in the middle, 12 and 11, 47 for the fence gang, which is an absolute fantastic score. 11 for us, Phil, 53 in total, which is awesome. Awesome, we are family, well done. 4 of us tonight. The Chip Shop Bombers finished with a maximum 12, 10, 6, 12, 20. Oh no, they didn't. You see, I always get confused. Gary's Friends with Benefits, I have to put this on before I forget, and I'll come back to the rest of you. Finished with 47. Brilliant. Right, where was I? Chip Shop Bombers. We'll come back to their proper score in a second. Thanks for a great quiz, Phil. Joe, it's always my pleasure. It's always nice to see you all out. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Davies Dunce's 9, 6, 8, 11 and 9 for a total of 43. The Two Amigos, 8. Brilliant score, though, 37 with only 2 of you. Thanks, Phil. No, thank you, Catherine. Pleasure to see you. Friends with Benefits, 47. I put that on. Mal, thanks for another great quiz. See you all next week, folks. Thanks for coming, Mal. See you next week, matey. The Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 10, 6, 12 and 12, 50. 52. I tell you what, you only just came a point short because I thought the We Are Family were runaway winners, but well done. That's a great score. Lovely night. Thank you. Love you. Love you too, Ron. I will see you next week. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait for the last few. Cheers, Phil. Hopefully back to full strength next week. I hope you're our Barry. We do miss our little fella. Anti-Pat 43, great scoring. 11, 8, 5, 11 and 8. Fuck all. 10 to finish off. They got 9, 7, 7, 11 and 10, which is a cracking group of scores for a total of 44. Are we all in? H and Mal's score I'm waiting for. Here we are. H and Mal got 43, 9, 9, 5, 11 and 9. What about that little blip with the pictures? That's a cracking set of scores, may I say so. Right, folks, I am going to love you and leave you. I will go and update the old Tinternet's back on. Noel, what did you get? I don't know whether... Yes, I've got Noel's score. Tinternet's back. I've got Noel's score. I will see you all next week with another fun quiz evening. I will sort something out to lighten the mood with a decent themed round. I will now go and update my Facebook page and I will see you all next week. Good night, folks. Thank you all for turning up as always.